Hello, my beautiful babes of all phenotypes and shades. So, one of the lovely babes messaged me on Instagram for a video request. So, please be sure to follow the Instagram that supplements this channel, as that is where you can make your own video requests. Okay, so I'm going to be giving my take on these TikTok videos. So let's have a look at them.
Yeah, I've been swimming my makeup in my wig, and my makeup might be waterproof. My wig though, this wig is not waterproof. It was not.
Dunking myself in water to see if this waterproof setting spray actually works. I have a full face of makeup on, including eyeshadow and eyeliner. The mist is super fine and doesn't feel like a wet layer on your face at all. So I dunked myself in, no makeup came off on a paper napkin, and everything was intact, including my eyeliner and eyeshadow.
Basically, the non-black girl didn't receive one negative comment, but the black girl, on the other hand, was met with ridicule and uncalled for critique. As you can see, there is a double standard regarding Black women, our beauty choices, and our self-expression. So we all know that society oftentimes like to police and scrutinize our appearance as Black women, especially when it comes to wearing wigs, weaves, or other beauty enhancements. This type of scrutiny can be hurtful and discouraging. So in this video, I want to give you babes a few tips on how I overcame the backlash from the double beauty standard that us Black girls face. So, babes, you need to view your beauty choices as an act of liberation and self-expression. Your hair, whether it is store-bought or growing out of your scalp, your hair is not a political statement. Your hair is literally a form of your own personal self-expression. And here's an affirmation that you babes can repeat to yourselves. So I'll put it on the screen. So my hair is for my own personal self-expression. I want you babes to really repeat this affirmation or something similar every day, because when you have this in your mind vault, the negative judgments about your beauty enhancements won't even faze you. It is also very annoying that as Black women, we are expected to be real or keep it real. Like, no, screw that. No other race of women are required to refrain from beauty enhancements in the name of keeping it real. South Korean girls have no problems getting plastic surgery even at the early age of 16. And what I admire about the Korean community is that they do not shame their women for whatever plastic surgeries or hair extensions they may get to enhance their looks. My theory is that the reason why society, especially the Black community, it's so hard on Black women for our beauty enhancements is because they don't want us to be as pretty as the other races of girls. It's just a mentality that unfortunately trickled down from slavery when our beautiful women were taken away from their motherland. African and African descended women were not brought over here to be feminine and beautiful. African and African descendant women were brought over here to be mules and workhorses. And unfortunately, both mainstream society and the Black community sees Black women in this way, especially the darker the skin and the more unambiguous your facial features are. In today's age, the Black community puts this unfair expectation on us unambiguous dark skinned women to be the pillars of the Black community. So, because unambiguous dark skinned women are oftentimes seen as the militants of the Black community, we are expected to look and act as such. So think about what military women mostly look like: no makeup, real hair tied back as tightly as humanly possible, stern demeanor. So, yeah, the reason why society puts Black women down so harshly for wearing beauty enhancements is because society, especially the Black community, wants us to be tooted and booted and ready for social war 24 hours of the day, every day of the year. No, babes, screw that. There's nothing wrong with being a militant woman, but on this channel, we are princesses and real life Barbie dolls. So please take my military analogy as a tool for you beautiful babes. Just say no to the military and the cop suit. The only time us babes are wearing camouflage is when we are rocking those cute mini camouflage skinny tennis skirts. And the only time us babes are wearing a cop suit is when we are playing a naughty hot cop on Halloween. So, yeah, babes, learn how to internally and externally say no. Just because society is trying to force something down your throat, that doesn't mean that you have to open up your mouth and swallow it. Okay, babes, let me know what you think of this video, and we will talk more about how us Black women can overcome social challenges in the next video. And remember, you can always keep your mouth shut. Smooches. If I said that clearly, but let me reiterate that point, because that's like a super important point. Okay, so just because society is trying to force something down your throat, that does not mean that you have to open your mouth and swallow it. You can keep your mouth closed. Okay, now I'm gone. Smooches.